What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about tools. I know in the last video we talked about kind of doing this whole thing on a budget, and I definitely had that in mind today when I went to two stores. I went to Home Depot, I went to Harbor Freight, and I picked up what should be a majority of my tools for the first season until maybe something comes up and I need to grab something else. But we're going to go over all those today, and we're going to go over prices, and if everything is up to the quality that it's advertised at, I think I got a pretty good deal. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting with the wrenches, I got the 30-piece ratcheting combination wrench set from Husky. It's not their 100 series with 100 teeth or anything like that, but it was a crazy good deal because of the holidays coming up. They have this whole basically deal aisle up in the front of the store. Man, this thing just was on sale for like 60 bucks, and I couldn't pass it up. It has stubby wrenches, it has standard and metric, and pretty much every size. It doesn't skip any size 8 through 18. Which is really cool, and it goes 1/4 inch through 13/16, and this is the ratcheting ends. So we'll see how they hold up. These do have a lifetime warranty. It's supposed to be no questions asked, so we'll see how that goes. Moving on to the sockets, I got the 125-piece mechanics tool set. It says with the superior access ratchets. All that means is that it's the 144 position ratchets. They have 144 teeth in there. Over, I think the 72 is the normal, and then they also have the 100, which is 100 series, which is the black ones. I didn't even know they made the 144, but I saw them and I picked them up. I think this was like 100 bucks or something like that, 120 maybe. I'll post prices down below. But let's take a look inside and see what's in here. All kinds of different sockets, Allen drivers, extensions. I don't know if you can see this here, but it does say 144. That 144 teeth. My guess is if we take a listen, it's going to sound really good. Yeah, it'll sound good. I hope they'll be good. With this thing, it is such tight quarters in here that I've already had trouble with my existing Craftsman tools that I have. They're just, sometimes I don't get enough travel out of them. And these claim to be, I think, 2.5 degrees of travel before they'll engage a tooth. So hopefully that'll help us out. Over here we have some more deep sockets. I'm going to be not using this case at all. It's going to all be going in here, but we'll get to that in a minute. So this case will go away. If anybody needs a case for whatever reason, message me. Moving on to screwdrivers. Milwaukee screwdrivers, pretty standard. I'm not really trying to keep a color theme here, but it kind of works out. So got these. They were like 20 bucks. Again, all this stuff is in their special deals up in the front of the stores. I'm not sure if it's a holiday thing. I think it's a holiday thing, but check them out. There's some crazy good deals in there if you just need to pick up some tools ranging from full socket sets. They have their full 270-piece sets in there, and everything's on sale. So go check it out. The next thing we got is this 6-piece adapter set for impact driver. This will just be nice with the impacts that we have to drive sockets and stuff like that. I think this was like a $10 piece, so maybe a little more. Again, I'll post prices down at the end of the video. This was like 6 bucks. It's a digital tire gauge. It could be crap. We don't know. I don't know. I've never used it before, but we'll take a look and we'll see. But for $6, I figured why not. And also too, this really isn't race car related. It kind of is. I'm probably going to use it until I get my air compressor back. But it's just a little inflator, 120 volt inflator is what it says. It just plugs into a wall outlet. They have two versions of this. They have one that you can plug into the wall outlet, and they have another version that you can plug into your cigarette lighter in your car. But it does go up to 130 psi, and we run not nearly that for these race cars. We're running like 10 psi on some of these tires, so it'll absolutely do the trick. In the meantime, until I get my air compressor back from my friend. So anyway, that's that. And lastly, totally forgot, I got a couple more things before we get to the final piece. These are from Harbor Freight. These are these Pittsburgh wrench holders. They're going to be going in the toolbox. I got 2 of them. They were like 5 bucks a piece. So we'll see if they're good quality or not. I also got these US General socket holders here. Again, not sure what the quality is going to be on these. They were on sale. I think they were about 20 bucks a piece. One of them is for standard, one's for metric, is what it says. You can do whatever you want with them. It has 1/4 inch through 1/8 and 1/2 inch drive slots for sockets. So we'll see how those integrate into the toolbox. And we have a red and a black one. So one for standard, one for metric. And getting on to the final piece, everything will be going into this 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics tool cart. If you are interested in purchasing this tool cart or any of the colors of this tool cart, there is a coupon right now, and I think it's good until the end of this year, and I'll include it up here in the screen. Take a picture of that, take a screenshot of that, take it into the store. This cart normally is about $229, and right now there is a coupon code for $169.99. It's about the lowest that I've seen it, and then I think many people have seen this cart, and so I'd recommend picking it up. And like I said, I think that coupon is good until the end of the year. And we will be doing a project with this in a future video. Basically, what we're going to be doing is turning that into a pit cart. We're super excited about it. We're going to build it how it's meant to be built out of the box, and then from there we're going to make some modifications. We're going to take the wheels off. We're probably going to be mounting the whole thing into a frame. That way we can roll it out of the track, around the dirt and all that kind of stuff, and move it easily from the garage to the trailer, and then to the track and all that kind of stuff, and then back into the shop or the garage whenever or wherever the car goes after we're done. And so we'll be doing a project with that, so stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited about it. We'll be doing that over at the race shop. So for all the tools you saw in this video, including the tool cart, I paid a little under $500, and I think it was a pretty good deal. Only time will tell how some of this stuff will hold up, and if I even am going to use it all. But if it all holds up, and if I end up using it all, I think it's a pretty good deal at the $500 price point. I know some guys who will spend thousands of dollars on just what you see here, with different brands, of course, with Snap-on and Mac and all these other big truck brands, and you know, some of the higher end brands at the stores. To me, all this stuff, I think it's going to do the trick, and it has a lifetime warranty like all those other things. Husky is supposed to be a no questions asked warranty company. We'll see. When something breaks, we'll head into Home Depot and see what they say. We have so much to cover. We have all of our safety equipment coming soon. We have race car completely going to be changed coming up soon. All new colors. If you can see it right now, it is this orange color with somebody else's name on it. So we're going to be changing the name, or we're going to be changing the color of the race car, doing a whole new design on it. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Right now, currently, the headers are off the car. Those are at the race shop. They're getting redone right now. I got 2 of them back today, and a couple more are coming back next weekend once my uncle gets to take a look at those. So all kinds of stuff's coming. I've yet to even drive this car, if I'm being completely honest with you. I'm so green when it comes to this car. I just have no idea where to even start. So we have a lot of videos, a lot of content on the way, a lot of work, like I said, to be done to the car, and we're just gonna kind of be going through this day by day. We have about 4 or 5 months until the first race, and I could not be more excited. We're hoping about 3 months until our first open practice, where I can take this thing out. It's almost race ready after those headers get done. One piece in the suspension in the back needs to get fixed, and she's ready to go. So stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow my journey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.